Hey, fall season is right around the corner, so how about we check out the Catskills this weekend? As you may know, the Catskills is an area in upstate New York by the Appalachian Mountains, and it's very well known for these scenic views, hiking trails, outdoor activities, and chipmunks. Haha. It'd be perfect time to go and experience the foliage and the nature before it gets too cold. But if you are overwhelmed by too much nature, let's say, I don't know how that's possible, but let's say you are, and you want to spice up your Catskills trip with some art, design, and culture, then these are New Yorkitect's recommendations in the Catskills. First on the list is Catskill. This is a luxury cabin hotel that just opened. Well, not just opened, but a few months ago. For those of you who are familiar with Getaway, think of Catskill as the next version of Getaway. A bit more pricier, but considering the entire package it comes with, such as a swimming pool, spa, state-of-the-art bath products, and a super comfy bed, I would say it's definitely worth it. The second on the list is Gracies Luncheonette. This diner-like restaurant started out as a food truck, but it got so popular that they decided to just open a restaurant. The food is exceptional and affordable, and I would definitely try their homemade sodas, homemade ketchup, and homemade donut. So many homemades in this place. Homemade. Third on the list is Opus 40. This is a sculpture park, or maybe it's a park sculpture. It's a giant immersive landform sculpture that a man put his life into. Took the sculptor 37 years to make. The site used to be a blue limestone quarry, and surprise, the sculpture is made out of blue limestone. Don't forget to stop by what they call the museum, which reminds me of scenes from a certain horror movie, but I don't watch horror movies, so never mind. Oh, and by the way, I think the sculptor also died in this park, or in this sculpture. Next on the list is Warren Street in the town of Hudson. Hudson is about 15 minutes away from Catskill, and Warren Street is sort of like this main retail street in Hudson. But it's a hip main street. It's filled with interesting bars and restaurants, and for those who want to stay closer to some life and activities, let's say, There are a couple of decent hotels nearby on this street as well that you might want to consider for accommodation. I also enjoyed strolling down the streets that's 1 block over from Warren Street. I thought it had really nice, pretty houses. That's pretty much it. Since the highlight of your trip should really be about outdoor activities, the sceneries, and of course chipmunks. Oh, one additional tip is to stop by Dia Beacon either on your way there or on your way back. Dia Beacon is a huge museum in a former factory with a really nice collection of modern art, including those by Michael Heiser, Richard Serra, Donald Judd, and Flavin. It's also the perfect spot to shoot really nice photos, like this one, or this one, or this one. For those of you who are driving from Boston, Providence, Hartford area, obviously Dia Beacon is not really gonna be on the way, so if you're coming from that direction, I would stop by MOCA. MOCA is a bit too big to see it in half a day, but it's worth stopping by just to check out James Turrell's Sky Space, which I'll elaborate on some other time. That's pretty much it. Any questions? Leave it in the comment below. Oh, I left a link of a map in the link below in the description, which already has all these places bookmarked. In the same map, I have also bookmarked other places in the Catskills that you might want to consider visiting during your trip in case you decide to make your stay longer than, let's say, just a few days. So make sure to check it out, alright? Have fun!